Hello and welcome. I am the Gaming Trucker, and this is Colony Survival. Welcome back. So, if you don't mind, we're just gonna dive right into things. It is nighttime. Looks like it just ticked up to midnight. And let's go through a few things that I have done in between the episodes. I have let the game progress. Just a couple of in-game days. Just to make the video a little bit more interesting. And yeah, my threat level is up to 107. And as a result, I've had to increase my defense. I had a couple of the brand new guys, the guys with mohawks, coming all the way down. Actually, I had one all the way inside, and he had actually climbed up, but he did not have a chance to attack the actual defender. But that was a little bit too close to comfort. For comfort. To comfort. For comfort. Whatever. So, I put those two slingers in the middle. I don't think I had those up before. And I added another archer here at the base. And that seems to be keeping all the monsters at bay. So, other things I have managed to get done here. We still have the same amount of lock boxes here as last time. But I did do a little rebalancing of the workers and the stations. I think I have all but one of the potters set to making earthenware. And I did add a couple more to work the earthenware because we're at this stage where we really do need those colony points. So I have, well, I actually spent quite a few on more animal carcass. And we are already out. They've already processed it. And if I go over to my inventory, I have to close that first. Go over to my inventory here. You can see we have 64 skin and some leather. I limited the parchment, so they're not making parchment anymore. But yeah, they processed all the carcass first. And well, yeah, we have that skin. We have some cooked meat. And they're processing that into leather. The leather was limited. I had forgotten that was set to a certain limit. And I went ahead and raised that up to 100. Infinite on the skinning, and it looks like 18 on the parchment, with the lower priority than leather. That may change as we might need more scroll or more parchment here very, very soon. Now, let's see, what else did I change? Let's see, I put in a third leather worker there. Those guys are working on the linen. Yeah, so I put in another tailor's station over here. A couple more of these primitive cooks, so we get more porridge coming in. Because we had a surplus of wheat. And again, yeah, I have more potters here creating, in the limits group 2, to create more earthenware so we can get more colony points going. So where are we at right now? Looks like we have 12 earthenware. Now, if you recall, at the very beginning, I said it takes 6 minutes to create that earthenware. But as long as they're using copper tools, however, that's down to 3 minutes, 180 seconds. So that's very cool. Very cool. This potter's doing nothing because we don't need any more pots, I guess. And, well, this one doesn't have any pot. Oh, water pots. Okay, what's going on with the water pots? Do we just not have enough workers out here gathering water? I guess it's his lunchtime. Let's see what's going on here. We have one water pot in the stockpile, so perhaps it's time to add more stations here. Yep. It's time to add more stations. So let's add another station over here. I put some wood in my hot bar down here because I was going to. I don't need stone rubble here. Yeah, because I was gonna do some cosmetic things. Start working on the base colony, making our colony into more of a colony than just a hubble. You know, where is that station? The water. There it is. Let's start with just one more for now. And we'll put it right here. And we'll need to hire another guy to work that station. So let's go ahead. Yeah, we have one more bed available, so let's recruit that one more guy. Right. How are we doing? That guy doesn't have any meat. He tried to craft steak. The archers are done. Okay, so they're keeping up with the ammunition. And I did up the limits on the ammunition because I put more archers out there. So we're creating up to 500 copper arrows. That's good. We still don't have any day bowmen. Our hordes are not so great that we can't handle them in the single night shift. And I do need to put down more beds, but I did expand the number of beds. I added more colonists. And I also put down a couple more people to harvest iron so that when we do start using that iron, we'll have plenty there. And one change in the game here, let me press G to get my light on. I could be mistaken, but I thought that in the last version of the game, you could dig down as far as you wanted to, as long as you were inside the boundaries. I didn't realize there was a lower limit. But we've reached, if I open up my banner tool just to highlight the danger zone, we're fine there. But if I remove this block down at the bottom, nope, wrong tool. And go back, you can see that is now not in the safe zone. That is, but that is not. So I went ahead and blocked that off. And just digging down to get to the next ore level. I thought I would have encountered it already. All right, maybe that's all the ore that is in our starting area. You know, maybe copper, clay, and iron is all there is in the starting area. I don't know. Let me see here. It looks like the guardsmen are going out to their posts. Very cool. So yeah, I do want to start working on getting our base looking more like a base. I was gonna put a little awning over the banner, and then start working on something in the back for our colonists to sleep in. Now you can, what I did in the very beginning of the game was I just put everybody underground. Put all the beds underground, but I don't really want to do that. I can put some beds underground. If I do that, I would also benefit from putting the is it the marketplace? What is this? The grocery shop. Yes, putting the grocery shop as well as the tool station down below. That way, the people in the mines, well, they never leave the mines. I guess they'll become dwarves, you know, just live their entire lives underground. Eventually, I think that's what I'll probably do. But for now, I think everything's okay the way it is. Well, not really, but we're not quite there yet. Yeah, like I said, I do want to expand my my colony perimeter. What is that called? Go to colony points here. Banner safe zone. So I do want to expand that. We are at 450 out of 600 capacity for our banner safe zone. We can go ahead and upgrade that right now, actually. So if I come in here and sell 5 of these earthenware at 30 each, we get up to 600. Very cool. So we're at capacity there. And where was it? Colony. Um, Points. And upgrade. Upgrade. Yep. We're going to do it. So we went up by 5 blocks. The next level is going to do another 5 blocks. Looks like we have up to 14 at the current state of the game. But now, if you look over here, it tripled. We went from 500 up to 1,500 points required to expand that banner safe zone. And that was to be expected. I thought maybe it would go up from 500 to 1,000. I didn't expect it to triple. And yeah, we have enough points. We can go ahead and upgrade our colonist capacity from 100 to 150. And they have 31 levels on that one. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that since I have the points. And I also have the earthenware to go ahead and sell 10 of those. We're back up to 300 colony points. Now, let's go into science and see what we have here. We can unlock the digger. We do have the colony points for that. It requires Scroll of Knowledge. The engineer, that's for defenses. Yep. Requires Scroll of Knowledge. Scribe requires Scroll of Knowledge. Are you seeing a theme here? Stonemason just unlocks different cosmetic blocks. So it's not really mandatory at the moment, but we can unlock it. Stone rubble, copper tools, and linen. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. It did not increase our threat unlocking that. Sacred failsafe, earthenware, and colony points. Unlocks the beekeeper, sacred failsafe, sacred altar, wheat porridge, candle, and sacred point storage. Scrolls of knowledge. So it's not the same thing here. Sacred point storage is just for the sacred failsafe. Just an emergency defense mechanism. So if the enemies get inside your base, you use that, and it should eliminate the enemies, I believe. Never used it before. Again, here we are. Grocery shop, colony points, does not increase our threat. Let's go ahead and unlock that so that when I'm ready to put it down, I have it. The statistics board does not increase threat, but requires a scroll of knowledge. And the cook also requires a scroll of knowledge. So we're seeing a theme here, right? Scroll of knowledge. Well, that one doesn't. Secret failsafe. Does not increase colony threat there. So what the heck? Let's get it unlocked so it's out of the way. We don't have to look at it anymore. And when we are ready for it, we can just build it. All right, so scroll of knowledge, scroll of knowledge, scroll of knowledge, scroll of knowledge, and what do you know? Scroll of knowledge. So what do you think we're going to work on next? Ropes. That's right. We're going to work on ropes. No, we are going to work on getting scrolls of knowledge. First thing in order to get that done is, well, we need more beds down because we can't recruit any more people until we have more beds down. I have 2 on my hotbar here, and so I guess there we go. We got a little bit more room at the back here. Open that up, get a couple more beds down on my hotbar there. Flip it around, and there we go. A couple more beds placed down. so we can recruit more colonists. All right, these guys are working away. This guy's crafting the stonework. I was going to say stonemason. Is that right? Yes, it is. Stonemason's a workbench. And everybody has something to do at the beginning of the day, except that guy, because we don't have enough water. That does need to be addressed. And is it urgent? Is that an emergency? No, it's actually not. If you look at our food here, 234 berry meals, 28 wheat gruel, only because it's limited. I limited that because it costs twice as much wheat to make the gruel as it does the porridge. So we have 118 wheat porridge, and we only have 68 colonists so far in our colony. So I think we're okay on water pots at the current state. All right, these guys are doing great. I think they are. Let's take a look here. Wheat is at 450. Flax is at 780. We could probably do with another tailor to make the linen. Or we could shut down one of those flax farms. Either way, our iron is going up. Copper is still going up, and our clay as well is still going up. Now, I was thinking about putting down a another one of these smelters here and changing the limits group and only creating mud bricks. That'll consume some of that clay, but I'm not going to do that quite yet until I know that we're good on the earthenware and clay pots, because I did increase the earthenware significantly. So wait a little bit on that. So yeah, we what did I just say? We need to work on, there it is, the writer's desk. Orders a colonist to work here as a writer. What does that do for us? Let's see what that does for us here. I'll put one of these down right, I guess I'll put it right here. And we'll put this down here and leave that open space just in case I need another writer. Now, I guess we need to recruit a colonist, but what does this do? It creates a scroll of knowledge. Needs parchment, so yeah, we will need to start making that parchment to create the scrolls of knowledge. Limited to 50. Eyeglasses tools are used by many jobs to accelerate crafting. 1.2 times crafting speed. And we don't have those yet, obviously. So, recruit the colonists to fill all jobs. Everybody has something to do, except this guy, because there weren't any... What? No. Are we out of... No, there's copper ingots right there. What was your problem? Oh, he was going to try to make the sacred failsafe, but there's no gold ingots. We need 5 gold ingots to make that sacred failsafe. I'm not worried about that at the moment. So this guy, yeah, he's already working, making those the scroll of knowledge. You didn't like that one, huh? Gotta rip it up. So there was another block, and I can't think of what it is. I thought it stored those scrolls of knowledge. Let's go to science here. This one, scribe, unlocks the scribe who studies scrolls to gain new insights. A scribe requires 10 scrolls shelves nearby. Okay. I guess not. Hmm. Now, is this automated point generation? Is that what this is? I hope so, because, you know, going through these steps to manually craft points is not too bothersome, but I would like it to be automated. Okay, 12 points per gold ore. Not quite yet. Scrolls of knowledge sell for 33 points. Those are going to be generated, but that requires leather. If you recall, over somewhere here, yeah. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Try to stay out of you guys' way. Yeah, parchment. It creates 3 parchment from each skin. Okay. And looks like equal no. The leather has higher priority because I said it that way. I think parchment did used to have a higher priority. Skinning has a lower priority. Oh, that's right, because they were all... Yeah, you do need to skin first in order to get the leather. Right. Okay, moving on. But yeah, we will need more parchment made, so that should be at equal priority. Is it time for these guys to go to bed already? It sure is. Did we get a single scroll of knowledge out of that before he went to bed? It does not appear as though we did. My blind, does he not put it in here? He may not have had enough time to craft it. Yeah, colonist capacity went up to 250, and we're not there yet at that limit, so I'm not too concerned about it. Yes, I could. If I highlight beds, it highlights that. Wonder why. Hmm. So, yeah, back to what I was going to say. I could expand our perimeter because I did expand our safe zone, remember? All the way out to there. 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no baddies are going to spawn inside this highlighted area. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until we expand it one more time before I move the perimeter fence out. And I really would like to wait until I can have the workers build the perimeter. So that's going to take a little while. Diggers are right there. That require technology as a rider, which we have. Requires 3 scroll of knowledge and 250 colony points, which we can easily get right now. But we're waiting on that scroll of knowledge first. It unlocks the construction worker, the digger, follow-up technologies, special digger, unlock special digger areas for the construction worker, unlock builder areas for the construction worker. Okay. So, looks like we might not be able to do anything until we also unlock the builder and the digger areas. I think that's what it's saying. All right, so 108 on our threat level. I don't think we're going to have any problems still after the upgrades I did to our defenses. And we are just waiting on this guy to make the scrolls of knowledge. Up to 50. So I guess we could... what's the time on it? 3 minutes? I was gonna say we could add another one there, but yeah, let's do that. Add another one, and we could always there it is. We can always turn that around. No, we can always reassign the worker to a different task at a later time. So recruit to fill all jobs. Yes, we have enough beds for it. It does increase our threat level, but not for this evening. All right, looks like the sun is almost down here. It's 3 a.m. These guys are going to start going to work here pretty soon. Just like me, I do have to get going to work here pretty soon. I'm recording this episode rather late. Actually, the same day as I'm going to be putting it out. I don't like waiting that long. I just had too much to do yesterday. So, yeah, looks like they've dealt with every... No, there's a couple... There's at least one straggler over there. I don't see any stragglers over here. Nope, nope, nope. And these guys are going to work. All right. Good, good, good. Everybody's going to work. Did he just now put a scroll of knowledge away? Yes, there we go. Scroll of knowledge. We have our first scroll of knowledge right there. But we need more in order to do anything, I think. No, we could do the cook. Needs raw meat, though. I hope there's going to be a way for us to get our own carcass without having to constantly use our points for it. I hope. But yeah, science. When placed, gives insights into the activity of your colony. I'm not really interested in that right now. The scribe requires 10 scroll of knowledge. Yikes. Traps, not right now. And 3 for that. Only 1 for the cook, though. And we'll start getting fishermen and the stove. And unlocks bread making. Okay. Bread made tasty with a perfect berry jam. All right, so this will start using our berry meals, and you add some bread, and it makes 3 bread meals. So that gives us a use for the berry meals again, because we're not using the berry meals at all at this point. They're just building up and up and up here. It's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing, getting a stockpile of food. But we could use those workers elsewhere. But, like, yeah, as soon as we get that unlocked, we'll start using it again. Pot of flour. Straw. Wheat and a pot. 3 wheat, 1 white. Oh, to make the bread. Right, okay. Grindstone, that's going to make the flour. And chicken meals is... Okay, there we go, there we go. There's the local animal carcass. It's just down the rabbit hole a little bit further. But very cool. It is possible for us to get our own animal carcasses. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So yeah, not making as much good. I am making progress, but not as much as I hope to. Um, if this episode drags on a little bit uh, more than usual, I apologize. A wee bit tired. Scrolls of knowledge. Come on, guys. But we're not really waiting on that. What we are needing to do is place down more of these chests because we need 1,500 points to expand our colony. And at that point, I would feel safe saying, let's build a building for all colonists to sleep in. So let me see how many of these we have. We have 13 copper lockbox. Let's take all of those. And let's see how much progress we can make here. Now remember, every one of these I place down is going to increase our threat level by 3. So we're at 135 now. Yikes, 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 yikes. Only points we can, we're not there yet. We are not there yet. Right, where was I? Yeah, putting down more of these, crates. Wow, I already forgot what they were called. Lockbox, yeah. 50 colony points each. Okay, so that means we need another 9. We need another 9 lockboxes in order to get the next perimeter expansion on our colony here. And I have 4 in my inventory. Let's go ahead and I guess put them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're at 147 on our threat level. I think I should get a couple archers at the ready. Because I just bumped our threat level up by another 40 almost. And that could be very, very, very dangerous for us. Now we have plenty of ammunition. All right. Perhaps I should start doing what I was talking about before and put like a slinger out on the corners. Maybe that corner, and that corner back there. I would just... I don't know if they would prioritize the lower end guys that they can actually deal with one shot. That way the bowmen don't waste their the arrows on the little guys, you know? Let's just make sure these guys are taking care of business here. So far looks good. Looks like they are taking care of business just fine. Gotta keep looking back and forth because we got enemies coming in from 2 different directions. And I've never done this before. I've never had 2 openings into my colony. And when I started this I didn't actually intend to do that. I expected to have only 1 entrance out there, but with this waterway being outside of our safe zone, yeah, that'll change things up a little bit. I could have made this the only entrance. Yes, that's true. But I want that over there to be our main entrance. So, that's what's going on. Yeah, these guys are having no problem taking care of business. So, let me take care of our business back here. Now, they did already create enough lock boxes So if I look over here, we need another 250, so another 5 lock boxes. Let's go over here, take half of those. Yeah, we can do that and put those away. And we'll just go ahead and put down these here. It looks like I cannot stack them on top of each other. So let's put, starting here. Okay, and I guess we'll start there and there. These are, like I've said it before, I'll say it again, these are not staying here. This is just temporary until we can get our colony buildings up and going. All right, so we have all the lock boxes in place. Now we need to start selling these earthenware to get the points. So let's, oops, that's, I was thinking I was on the sell one. 800 out of 1500. We made good progress, but we still have a little ways to go. I don't know, unless I pause the recording and let the game progress a little bit. I don't think we're going to have that in this episode. Let's take a look at how many Scroll of Knowledge they've managed to get. We have 5 Scroll of Knowledge. Excellent. Science. We're not on Animal Carcass. Cook, Statistics, Scribe, Engineer, and Digger. So yes, we want the Digger. That's going to require 3. And colony points. Egads, I don't want to consume those colony points for that. Sorry. Scribe. Is that the direction we need to go? Yes, it is. The cook, the scribe, the cook, and the scribe. Those are the directions we need to go. Jewelry. I was wondering if that would unlock those glasses, but no. Astrolabe. Bricks. That would be handy, but requires bronze. We're not into the bronze age quite yet. All right. The cook requires 1 scroll of knowledge. Done. The scribe requires 10 scroll of knowledge, so we cannot get that quite yet. That requires 1 scroll of knowledge, and I don't think that I want that. It's... If we had a much larger colony, I could see a point to it, but... Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's put it up, and let's see what it does here. We'll have to wait for them to craft that, though. Just gives us statistics of our colony. Maybe that will be useful. I don't think so, but maybe. Maybe. We have 2 scribes working here, and these guys are trying to craft gold. Well, guys, we don't have gold, so quit it. Why are you not just crafting more tools? Am I on the wrong guy? No. Because they have over 50 tools. There. And we have 10 lock boxes again? Yeah, we do. Okay. Excuse me. And... yeah, everybody appears to be busy doing something except the tinker there. Both of those tinkers are idle. I guess we have already crafted the ammunition, the pebbles. Those guys are working on the arrows. Good, good, good. Total meals is up to 530. Wow. And we have 4 earthenware again. Not enough to get our total points up. So what else can we get done here? We just crafted a bunch of stuff. Or, I mean, unlocked a bunch of stuff here. Writer's desk. No, we already had the writer's desk. Stove. Okay. We can craft this or place down a stove. What is that going to do for us? Right here. And cooked fish. It needs raw fish and firewood. So there's another thing going to consume firewood. Okay, so raw meat was being produced somewhere else and now can be produced here. I'll have to remember where it was being produced and switch it over. That ripping paper kind of irks me a little bit. Nope, it was not here. Who else was producing the meat? I really cannot remember. I'll have to look into that here in a minute. We are waiting for... You're waiting for that guy, I think. The Fisher's Station. There we go. Fisherman's Spot. But it looks like he's already crafted those. So let's head on out here to the water. There we go. 2 of those. Let's get that going. Another food source. Yes, I know. There's no water nearby. Is another food source really what we need right now? No. Not really. But I'm going to do it anyway. And we'll put a chest. Sorry, a crate right there. And recruit a couple more colonists. We already have 3 spots needing workers, and we don't have enough beds to accommodate those. Well, no. Now we have 3 spots needing workers. So we'll need to put more beds down. 1, 2, rotate, 1, 2, and recruit to fill all jobs. There we go. And these guys will eat and then head on out to start performing their job. Looks like we have all the water we need, water buckets. Let's take another look at that cook's station. Cooked fish. That's it. That's all it does. Meal item, 1 meal per day. Yeah, it looks like it just provides another food source. Okay. It's not a bad thing to have multiple food sources, but we already have quite a few. Yeah, we are at 556 total meals at the moment. How did we do today on earthenware? 11. So, yeah. We're up to 1,100 points. Another 400 points, and we can expand our colony that one last time. Well, it's not one last time. It's one more time. All right, so this guy's going to be waiting on fish. These are equal priority. Excellent. Excellent. Excellente. What else did we just unlock here? Fletcher, tool shop, fisherman's spot, the statistics board. Looks like we do have that, so I don't think we need another one. So don't make another one, please. And stonemason's workbench. Let's go ahead and place one of those down as well. All right, so we have a spot. No, we don't have a spot there. We have a spot here. I'm going to leave that open, Kate, for the next cook's station. But where's the station I'm looking for? There it is. Rotate. One there. One there. We probably only need one at the moment. And it can use copper tools. So that'll be 4 times crafting speed. And here we go. We're going to get... Needs bricks. Stone blocks. Requires rubble? We don't have rubble, do we? What do we have? Yeah, we do. We have rubble. Okay. Very cool. So anything that requires rubble, we will start to build. We don't have cobblestone, stone rubble, so stone bricks. That's the cobblestone, which requires rubble. So we can craft the other ones once we have cobblestone. So there we go. There is some blocks to be used for building our colony up. Very cool. 161 on the threat level, and look what's happening over here. Not cool. Recruit to fill all jobs. That's the only way I know to do it. I don't know exactly how that happened. Well, I do, actually. Like I said, it's just snowball. Oh, man. I killed my own guy. There we go. That's how it happened. Once one guy is gone, I don't have any more arrows in my inventory. Arrows. Recruit to fill all jobs. Okay. Good. So we need more archers. And or we need to put those slingers on the corners. We help them out here. Take out that Mohawk guy. Yikes, that could have been so bad. And that's one reason why it is not a bad thing to have a surplus of food. Because I did have the surplus of food, I could immediately rehire all of those colonists to defend. If we were running low on food, if we only had just enough food to get by, I might not have been able to do that. These new Mohawk guys are taking a lot more hits. Maybe these are different Mohawk guys. That could very well be what's going on. And the fact that I expanded my colony may be influencing it. I don't think so. I think it's just the fact that I increased my threat level the way I did, or as much as I did. So what I'm going to do is come in here and place Night Bow Guards. I'm going to place one here. And on the other side, actually... Yeah, I'm going to place one where I did and one on the other side. And that, I think, should do it. I'm a little bit nervous now. Maybe we should get another... Replace these outer guys with Bowman. Put Bowman on the outside and maybe on the inside as well, and put the slingers in the back. That's just a little bit of extra pelting, because they do fire faster. Alrighty. Yeah, I really want to increase our defense, and there's no reason for me not to, right? We have... Well, they're going to create more Night Guard positions here as soon as they are done with restocking the ammo. So, yeah, I am going to do that. I'm going to pick these up, turn these around, put them there. I'm going to leave these guys in the back for now. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Yes, I added the ones to the outer edges there, way back there, and over there. But I'm also going to put some more out here. Maybe this is overkill, but we can produce the arrows quickly enough that... oops. No, we don't have those job positions quite yet. Irk. Arg. Come on, guys. I'm impatient now. I don't want to forget to put something there. Yeah, I'm just glad that I caught that when I did. Otherwise, again, it would have been very, very bad. Our defenses would have been gone, and then all of our colonists would have been at risk of being killed as well. Employed -2. Why? Oh, right. I put the bowman out there. I can only hire one more because of the beds. Recruit, fill all beds. We need more beds. Oh my goodness. All right. 2 more beds. And recruit, fill all jobs. There we go. Okay. All right. He's making one of those positions, and so is he. So as soon as they are done, we will get our defenses back up, and that should be more than sufficient with the corner guards out there to help take these guys out before they even reach the entrances, and adding 2 more bowmen to each position. That should be sufficient to keep us defended. Are you almost done? Any minute now. Come on, guys. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I need those positions. One of them is done. And the other one should be done. There we go. Got them. All right, pick this up. Rotate. Like, oh, wrong one. There we go. And let's clear my hotbar of those Night Slinger positions. I could go ahead and put these down as well. That would not be a bad thing. Where would be a good place to put them? Well, I could put 1 or 2 out there. I could put another one, or I could put a slinger out on the corners to assist the bowman. The bowman will automatically focus on the highest level I guess. The most dangerous enemy that's in its range. So the slinger can focus hopefully on the lower guys, but I think they will also do the same thing. All right, we have a few minutes left in the episode. I'm getting pretty close to that hour mark. I did fill all positions. So where is you're slacking, buddy, and that one's abandoning his post. What I guess now I need to I really need to put the food stations closer to those guys and the beds closer to these guys. The beds not so much. There's plenty of time from when they start work for them to reach their positions, but these guys are abandoning their post to go eat. They should have ate when they woke up. I'm not very happy about that. I guess it was the guy way out there. Alright, so we are, here we go. We're starting our next horde. I don't like the fact that these guys waited so long to re-enter the city. The colony. Alright, let's see how this goes. It may not be too exciting watching this, but it is important to know that we're being covered. That our defenses are not being breached. I really think with the corner guards and adding 2 more archers instead of slingers on the outside will be more than sufficient to take care of everything. Just the fact that we have those guys out there, and like I said, they're going to focus on the highest tiered, the most dangerous enemies within their line of sight. So a few less of those guys are going to even reach our colony entrances. All right, here they come in mass, basically. And this guy is getting inside. Oof, that was too close for my comfort. I am going to add more bowmen. There's another one. He's getting inside. Okay, he got taken out halfway. There's another one coming down the middle over there. They're getting taken down about halfway through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put slingers. The night slingers. Where are they? Here they are. Rotate. Oops, what did I do? Pushed the wrong button, I think. I'm going to put them there. I don't have the beds. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they're getting so close to hitting our guys. They almost got in again. All right, so the other thing I can do is increase the distance of our entranceways. That will also help to... Well, it'll give us more time. There we go. It'll give us more time to take those guys down before they can reach our colony. All right, now here it is, 2 a.m. We still have guys coming from the back areas. The corner guards are definitely making earning their meals, earning their keep. And is he going to get that one taken care of? Yes, he is. So, yeah, we can add more guardsmen to the perimeter. And I just added 4 slingers, 2 to each entrance on each side in the rear guard to help the guys that get too close. That hopefully will be sufficient. But again, we need more beds, and that is going to be it for this episode. So you're going to find out next time whether or not my defenses are going to hold. And yeah, more beds. And we will get our perimeter pushed out. 9. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I just did that. I meant to sell. Oh man. Well, at least it's an even number now. As soon as I have 5 of that earthenware, I will sell them and not buy leather. Cannot believe I just did that. And yeah, we will expand our safe zone out one more and be ready for our expansion. But that's going to be next time. Thank you so much for following along. Don't forget, any comments you might have are more than welcome down in the comment section below. Tips, tricks, or suggestions are always welcome. And I am the Gaming Trucker. This is Colony Survival, making lots of progress, a lot more progress to come. Until next time, bye-bye.